Hey men, Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. How's it going? I want to continue along a bit of a thread that I've been thinking about, and it is about men having good male friends in their life, good men in your life, men you can talk to, count on, develop that friendship. And we've talked about different reasons, like how it's healthy for you and how as men we need connection, not be isolated, kind of how and where you might meet friends and develop those relationships. What I want to talk to you today about, just some of the questions that you might ask one of your guy friends, or you might share about yourself. And it's about creating that openness, that space, being a bit vulnerable, and forming your friendship on something solid and real. So, a great question is, do you guys, what are your challenges or fears that you don't really ever talk about? I mean, you seem like you have it all together. Are there times where you feel like you've got a challenge, or there's something going on that you're fearful of? What is that for you? It's a great question. It's just opening space, allowing for transparency, and if you're uncomfortable asking a question like that, just in the course of conversation where it fits in and seems right, hey, you know what? I got this thing going on that is just kicking my ass at work. Or, you know what? I am so afraid that I am failing as a dad. Or, I don't know what's going on with my wife and our relationship, but it scares the shit out of me that she's going to leave, or I'm going to need to leave her, and what's that going to do? That's real. Those things are authentic. That's where you then can share with your friend what's going on with your life, and it gives him permission to share what's going on in his, if he's feeling a little bit hesitant to. Another great question is, hey man, do you feel seen? Do you feel heard? Where does that happen for you most? What relationship do you have where you feel the most seen or the most heard? What is that like for you? Because right now, I'm not feeling seen or heard in my universe. And it's freaking the fuck out of me or something like that, right? It's just real. It's being honest. It's being vulnerable. It's letting another man know, hey, I'm strong. I'm not falling apart. But I got concerns. I've got things I need to look at and deal with, or want some answers. Another great question is, do you feel you're falling short anywhere, not measuring up? What is that like for you? Do you even have that thought? Or, just being vulnerable. Hey, you know what? I am trying so hard at work, and I swear I feel like I'm falling short. I feel like I'm an imposter, or I feel like I'm not doing good enough, or I'm not measuring up, or I can't figure out my kids. I'm doing the very best I can, and I swear to God they think I'm a monster, or I'm stupid, or I'm just not measuring up in the way that I want to measure up. Or, you know what? I really struggle with believing in myself sometimes. I mean, I had these experiences growing up, and that chatter's still in my head, and it drives me insane. And I have to battle it. Do you? You got anything going on like that? See what they say. But that's the that's the basis. Those are the types of questions you want to be asking. Types of conversations you want to be having. That's the real stuff. I'm fortunate. I have men in my life. Those are the kind of questions we talk about, or we've had talked about. And in talking about that kind of stuff, these relationships, these friendships with these guys, you know, it's 20 plus years. God, yeah, almost 25. But it wasn't until I got real and it resonated with different men in my life who got real back with me that foundation was created. And it's really great. It's not like we see each other all the time or we talk all the time, but we pick up. We just pick up where we left off. It's good. It's like we're known to each other. And it's a safe space, right? There's not a lot of judgment. There's support, encouragement. That's what we want. That's what I hope you have for your life. All right, just on my thoughts today. Thought I'd share it with you. Get out there and deepen those friendships. Create those friendships. They're healthy. They're powerful. And I believe they'll help you become a better man. All right, Todd with Empowered Man Coaching. Ciao.